Hi, Anti-Society! Welcome back to the Antisocial Planet. Today we are checking out Dreamcatcher's Taki Taki, I think. I don't know. Do I know the song? No, I don't. Do I need to know the song? No, because you're telling me that Jio, Sua, and Yuyan are doing choreography to any song that was choreographed by Sua, and I'm like, yes, please. Absolutely. It's less than 2 minutes long. Doesn't matter. It's probably going to be an out-of-body experience. I'm just here to enjoy whatever choreography they've got for me because Queen Sua. Enough said. I definitely feel like this video is going to be a science. So, you know, brace yourselves. Oh my god. Ma'am. The ponytails too. Sua, ma'am, do not smirk at me like that. The attitude. Don't smirk at me. Hey. Ooh, okay. I love the huge movements, like this setup with the two in front, Sua in the back, and then having that reveal on the beat. Then this huge movement of changing those levels as they crouch down as well. Like big movements on these huge percussion. Dang, they hit that hip move really hard. Ooh, I like the shift there, the like mirror. Good way of redirecting attention without changing formation. That's fun, like pass it off to the ones at the back of the formation. Ooh, like I love that redirective attention where having switching off with people at the back. So Sue at the front is obviously like the focal point, front and center, and then the way of switching the focus to the other two members without actually shifting the formation. That's a really cool way of doing it. And because we have these big movements and these really hard hitting movements as well, it helps redirect that attention because you can tell when someone is not doing the same move in sync. It's a good pass off. Ooh. That chest isolation? Ooh, okay, I love that shift of the formation as well, but I also love that the feeling of the movements has shifted as the vocal has changed, right? Like some of the musicality is different, right? Because the music is shifting, but I like that we're getting these like really like aggressive, hard-hitting movements, and then as we get, I think it's what, Selena Gomez? I might be wrong about that. When we get this more feminine voice, softer tone, the movements are softening out a bit, right? Like they still have kind of these hard stops to them, but they don't have the same kind of like aggression behind all of the movements. There's a little more like precision and like lightness to their movements, and that's a really good little detail. Like these are like smoother, but there's a certain like power to them. And then I love that like pulling, that pull movement with that hip. That's so good too. Like it's more like hand details. That's a fun little shift off. That hip detail. Dang! I beg your pardon, Miss Dio. I beg your absolute pardon. No, it's fine. It's fine. What was that? I want to make sure I saw what I thought I saw. Oh my god. Ma'am! Ooh. Ooh, I love that huge movement with the heads, and then that heel is like the next detail of it. For Gio, I'm just gonna go back a bit. I understand that we were like changing up some levels or whatever. I don't think I need to justify this one. I don't think we need to talk about why I need to watch this again. I think we're just gonna watch it. I love the party and then the dance move. Ma'am. It's a good little way of bringing in the movement. My god, the floor work. Ma'am, I am unwell. Okay. No, it's fine. Totally okay. I know with Sua, I know that with Sua choreographing this, that it was gonna be an experience. I just didn't understand that she woke up and chose violence quite that badly. Like she usually, when she's choreographing something or doing any kind of choreo, violence is the only option. I wasn't expecting her to like be out for like world domination. I wasn't ready. But like, for what reason? Ooh, the jump though, little groove. So ma'am, why were we doing the move that way, huh? The others weren't. Why? Like the others had far more respectful hands. See, like, and that's now that we've switched the like music and also the singer, the vocalist for it, it's way more of these kind of like punching motions or like elbow motions. Like there's a different aggression to it. Some of that's like we're building up the energy, but I like the little groove there. For goodness sake. Ooh, that's a good detail at the leave the shoulders. For why? I do like that the chest isolation was for the music though. So, ma'am, you do not need to be smirking and staring into my soul. Yeah, catch your breath. Yeah. Catch your breath. Are y'all just gonna be cutie pies? Look at them like come out of character. Oh. Like, one, I like that there's like little like credits there, but also like the way that they like snapped out of performance mode so quickly. I feel a lot of things, and not all of them I am comfortable sharing with the internet. That was incredible though, like putting my own fandomness aside, really well choreographed, like in terms of choosing like the types of movements to fit with who the vocalist is, choosing certain like these big movements in contrast to these smaller, closer to the body movements. I really like the huge like head movement that we had. Obviously like the hair adding into that, and then having that like little like heel motion like right afterwards, and like even having like, the arms like tucked in to the body, like having that huge wide motion and then switching into that much like close body motion and like more detail. Like it's a great attention grabber, and it's also like really dynamic. Lots of different layers in it, from lifted arms over their heads, but then also floor work as well. And I think that it just had all these like nice little details in it. They all did a great job. Like I was watching all of their performances in terms of them just doing the choreography, and they were all like incredible and had a bit of a different character that they were bringing to the performance as well. I think that this is like a stellar representation of what good performers they are. Like, dang. And the fact that they were like, we'll just make this and put it out, and the amount of practice I feel like it took to get that kind of polish on it. Well done to all of them. I do need them to not come for me quite that aggressively though, and I feel like everyone is gonna agree with me on that one. Yeah, so that was good. That was a good one. That was interesting. I feel like I can understand why that is not only a video that people have asked me to check out before, but also is one of the like more popular videos that they've done. I can understand for a range of reasons, but I think it's also just like a really polished performance from them. It was such a good representation of what they are capable of doing from a performance dance side of things, and the kind of like character and musicality that they could bring into it, especially since it's choreographed by Sua, like by one of the members as well. And I think that she did an incredible job with that. I think that they all did a great job performing it, and the fact that they also can sing the way that they do as well. Unfair. Some of us are just goblins trying to make it in the world, okay? Just make it from one day to the next, and then they have to be this loud at me, you know what I mean? But incredible performance, and I'm glad that I can watch whenever I want for science. And I hope you enjoyed watching that along with me. You can click this place to go and see my previous reactions, or you can subscribe so next time I post a Dreamcatcher reaction. I will see you in the next video. Bye.